Hey everyone, I hope everybody is doing well today. Just wanted to do a quick update of what's going on in my indoor grow space. As you can see, it's looking mighty bare. What's the majority of what's left are the seedlings and the Phalaenopsis species and some that are in buds so that I can enjoy some of their blooms once they start to open. As you can see, this top section, look how bare that looks, and then up there too, it looks really bare. Over here, it's my fan, sorry. Trying to get that light that bugs me, that thing that keeps going up and down. So all the shelves are pretty much looking bare. A lot of them have gone into, a lot of the orchids have shifted into the greenhouse. The only thing that I'm missing there is a humidifier because it's freaking warm in there right now. I think I've hit 90 in there today, so, and it's still spring. So let's get to what is up in here right now. Let's start with the Brassica. She is right on cue. The last time she bloomed was in May about a year ago, and here she is, ready to bloom. She's got 13 flowers. I can't remember how many she had last time, but she was a no ID orchid when I purchased her from Safeway. Yeah. Anyway, it is looking bare. I do have a couple of, here we can see them, see if we can. This plant right here is Redolence, and it's got 2 spikes. Kind of happy about that. I didn't notice them until last week when I was watering. And then this one right here, don't mind this cattleya in front of it, but that one also is a Sherry Baby, not the Redlands, and it does have a small spike that I could see one. I'm sure there's another one popping up. They usually come in pairs, so that's kind of good. The Encyclia, I can't see her. Let me put her in the middle. There she is. Both her, she had 2 spikes and all the buds blasted. Don't know why. Sad about that, but what can you do? So there it is. And the Tetraspis is still blooming. So happy about that one. The one right next to it is Violacea. I can't remember. Hang on. Okay, so this one right here is Violacea Sorelia crossed with Self. So that is doing really, really well. That's hopefully she blooms and not blasts for me. The rest of the phals are doing good. The one, what is it, Fairy Tale? The Phal Joy, Fairy Tale Joy. She had 4 blooms and 2 have blasted. 1 looks like she's gonna make it. 2 is still too small. Well, it'll eventually, I mean, it's at least a bud looking. So let me get to that so you guys can see. I had to take her away from the bright light. I was thinking maybe that's what's causing the reason for her bud to blast. Hang on. There you go. That's as close as I'm going to get to her. So she had 2. I think the other one just fell. Oh, I see it's on the ground. So on the floor, on the ground. It's on the floor, and the other one looks like it's about to open. I'm hoping it survived. Again, I took her away from, still bright, but not as bright. I kind of put her to the side a little bit. So hopefully she'll survive, the buds survive. The upper shelf, I have the 2 phals that one is in water-culture, the other one just in bark, I think it's medium size, and they're doing really well. The one in the water-culture is, I know you can't tell the difference because one's too close and the other one's in the far corner, but I would say they're probably like an inch away from, in terms of the length of the spike, maybe an inch difference. So the water one is catching up really good. So that's kind of nice. The one right behind that little guy right there is my little green apples, and it has one bloom, and I see two new spikes, and they're doing really well. And they're from the old cane, so they're not from the new one yet. The two new ones are still having a race, but I don't see any buds, any spike coming from them. But I do see two spikes. I don't know if you can see. Can't barely make it, but let's see. Can you see? My finger. This is the new growth right here, and this one is one right here where I'm blurring it. That one spike had, that one cane does have a spike, and that's gonna be really, I think it's got 3 buds on that one. And then the other one is definitely from an old and can't see because let me see if I can move the camera. Okay, there's the one with the spike that I was trying to show you guys earlier, and then the other one has, I'll put a little arrow, and there's the other spike I can kind of see. Again, both from old canes. Yapping is already yapping, oh my god, Phalaenopsis. All but 3 of the blooms have died off, so I'm still okay with it. It still smells great. Even though she's on her way out, she is still giving me some pretty nice scent there. As you can see, this beautiful one, Chantuanii Andes, is still, blooms is still going great. And then right behind that is another dendrobium. It's the Avaran, the Latoria type dendrobium. The blooms are almost all open. They're kind of semi-open, and she still has another spike on the other side. So looking really pretty. I like the little dot on the, I believe it's a sepal on the back of them. So that's coming out really well. The Guess What Cattleya, finally, from SVO, it's finally lost all its bud. I think it was today, or that would have been last night. I think it was last night that I saw them on the floor. So they're all gone too. The Oncidium one that I purchased from the San Francisco Orchids, another sale show, I noticed that she put out another spike. I was really surprised. This is the Oncidium Irish Miss Wintergreen. Look at that spike. I mean, it kind of blew me away because I did not see that 2 weeks ago. Huh. But hey, who am I to say, please don't. Everything else, the 2-year-old, I think they're 2-year-old Cattleyas from Carmela are doing really well. The roots are just popping out of the pot, which is really exciting for me. The seedlings are still going well. None of them have died yet. Crossing my fingers, and I gotta water a little bit today. And I'm going to take you guys to the greenhouse. Dear friends, it is about 90 out here right now, and it's 91 degree in the greenhouse with a 59% humidity. Fans are going, have the humidity and window. There was a breeze earlier, but it's gonna be really short because it's pretty warm out here, and I'm chicken when it comes to heat, so I need to go back to that AC house of mine. So let's do a quick one. Okay, I thought I lost one of my orchids, but it fell on the floor. My mom sometimes helps me water during the day when she can, and she might have blasted that one on the floor, and it's the leafless one that I just recently got. It looks like one of its little root got not got chewed on, but I think it got, since it fell on the floor, it kind of got nipped. Anyway, so again, most of the orchids in here that I placed in here didn't really do too much for me last year, or I just recently got them from Carmela, so, and they're mature enough that they can take it in here. There's not, like I said, the Tolumnia are here. So far so good, especially this one, this Tolumnia. So far the buds are doing well. I keep checking to make sure. The pink one is on the other end, if you can see right there. We're still working on the backyard, doing a lot of work, but anyway, just wanted to give you guys an idea what the greenhouse look like right now. And like I said, I just have the plain old humidifier, and because it's been so warm, it does come on. Well, I don't have it like it doesn't automatically come on its own. I've got I got 3 cymbidiums in here. The Kingianum, my baby maker, is here as well, as along with the babies. And I think I just killed one of the babies because I think I forgot to water it. I kind of just plastered it into, not plastic, but I put it, what did I do? I not tape it, I mounted it. Mounted it on one of our trees, so I have to check that out to see, make sure that I did something. Like I said, it's probably killed it. Anyway, I better close the door because I am losing humidity. It was 59 when we started. It is back to 52, so I better go and get myself out of here. Anyway, just wanted to give you guys a little idea what is going on in the greenhouse. I still have plenty of room. Right, you all know how I like to end my videos, to look at something pretty. So the Tolumnia, the pink one, she's still looking good. She's been here for about a week. Anyway, just wanted to give you guys an idea what is now going on in my indoor grow room, as well as my greenhouse, and everything still looks good so far, but it's still too soon, right? Hopefully everything stays the way it is and grow a little for me and give me some bloom. That would be great. But I'm still glad that everything is still growing and producing new growth. So, whoop, she's going places. Let me see if I can get her back. She likes to travel. I better end it before she goes somewhere else. Anyway, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. I hope you guys have a great week and a wonderful weekend coming up. I'll talk to you guys soon, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!